Welcome back to the Scuffed Ass Podcast for episode number 187. This time, we're not doing the subathon anymore, so that's cool. We aren't live on Twitch anymore. Wonder's too busy looking at his phone to be talking.
I'm here.
How you doing? Oh, where the hell is Dalton Reisner going? He's flying out of Denver, I see. It fucking better be, dude. Oh my god. I don't really want to get too into football. If you want to hear me really scream about it this week, go listen to Run the North, obviously.
Yeah.
But, dude, fuck. How? I don't get it. It's been a long time since, as a Vikings fan, I could say, the offense lost us that game. That feels really weird.
Weirdly enough, your defense looked pretty solid.
Yeah. Yeah, we had the one blown coverage on Mike Evans. What the fuck ever, it's Mike Evans. Like, okay. But other than that, they played, like, okay. So, like, the last drive, I don't know why we were going prevent when we just needed to not let them get a first down. That was weird play calling. But offensively, dude, 3 fucking turnovers. Ridiculous. Also, our left guard forced a fumble. I don't know if I've ever seen that before in the history of sports. Our left guard, the line is motioning. Kirk takes the snap. The guard just slaps the ball out of his hand as he's running by. He had the Bucks money line or something. I don't know what the fuck was going on there. The first fumble was forced by our left guard. The second fumble, that's just on Kirk. You can't just let somebody rip the ball away from you. The interception, I've been in a lot of arguments about because Vikings fans are stupid. That was a bad throw. Should KJ have caught it anyways because it hit him in the hands? Yeah. But you make the guy stop and turn around, and then a defender runs through his arms and takes the ball away. And, well, if he wasn't such a shitty receiver, it's like, if Kirk, puts it on him, the same issue we had with Kirk and KJ in the playoff game last year. If Kirk would just put the ball on him, he'd catch it. But instead, he has to make him try to make a miraculous play, and then we blame KJ for Kirk playing bad. And then everybody's like, but he played so good. It's like, no, because he had every single one of Kirk's incompletions was in the end zone. And they turned into field goals or interceptions or fumbles. Like, if Kirk could hit his throws, we would have won 35-10. Like, it was ridiculous. So we need to get Ed Ingram the fuck off my field. It's very important. So I've been screaming. Dalton Reisner is incredible. So he played for the Broncos last year, one of the highest rated guards in the league, for a lot of reasons. Dude, yesterday, Vikings fans were tweeting out, what's Dalton Reisner up to? And he's just responding to everybody. He's like, I'm ready. Dalton Reisner, you up? Yeah. Hey, Dalton, can you be ready at half? I'm ready. Man, Vikings, can we go get Dalton Reisner? He just replied with retweet. Call up Dalton Reisner at Vikings. Agreed. Like, Dalton Reisner is ready, but he just put out a tweet 57 minutes ago at Denver International Airport. Is it bad that I can recognize what airport he's at by the picture of the departure board?
I mean, yeah.
I know he's at DIA.
You've been there too many times.
Yeah. But yeah, he's flying out to somewhere right the fuck now. It better be to Minnesota, dude. I'm gonna fucking cry. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I can't with that offensive line anymore. And if Cuzzo plays like that one more time, I want him punted into the sun. Fuck.
So, you ever want a really, really good team to look like the worst team in the NFL? Let me put money on them.
You put money on the Vikings, did you? Oh, who did you put money on?
The Bengals.
Oh, that dude, you're dumb. Why do you not talk to me before you put money on things?
Well, technically, I don't get to choose what team I put money on.
I picked the Bengals also, but we also know what happened last year, week 1. Joe Burrow threw 5 interceptions.
I literally yelled at the TV. Why do they have to suck at the beginning of the year? They can't just be good all season?
That's what the Bengals do. It's all right. All I know is we know Deshaun Watson still sucks, so love that. He looked awful. I know. The Browns won by a fuck ton. None of that was due to Deshaun Watson.
No.
The one play, he scrambles out of pressure. I'm like, oh, we're getting peak Deshaun here. He chucks the ball. It's not within 20 yards of a receiver. It just goes directly to a Bengal. I was so lost. I was like, dude, what happened? It's all right. You ever want to feel bad about how somebody performs after talking them up? Lamar Jackson had a tough day. Ravens won by, 20-something. But goddamn, he did not look good doing it. He only gave me 6 fantasy points.
Yeah.
Which I know is not actually a sign of how you played. But in this case it is, because it was just because of turnovers.
Well, imagine having 3 players on your team that's supposed to be really good and they all get 0.
Imagine having 3 defensive players give you 120 fantasy points. Dude.
That also happened.
My fantasy team, be glad you didn't play me this week, bro. Me and Jake were fucking knocking each other out. Dude, our game ended 274 to 270. Fucking haymakers. Haymakers. Fuck you. It's all right. Both Jalen Hurts and Lamar sucked. So we had to cook with Bajan and Derrick Henry and then Tyreek Hill and Jay Jettas.
Mm-hmm.
And then I really cooked because better Josh Allen, and I stand by that now. Put up 44 points as a defensive end. Bro had 3 sacks, 10 tackles. Bro was cooking.
I mean, your defensive ends should be.
Yeah, I got TJ Watt, Josh Allen, and Daniil Hunter. Like, I should cook. And this week, I cooked.
Mm-hmm.
But I had to rely on Trayvon Diggs to win me that game. I was down 8 when we went into the Dallas game last night, which that was awful football.
Mm-hmm.
Dallas is just that fucking good. Like, people weren't super happy with me predicting them to be the best team in football. I think I'm right. I still don't think they're a Super Bowl contender because Mike McCarthy's their head coach.
Yeah,
but
and they're
going to go 14-3 and be the best team in football. I'm almost sure. Based off what I saw last night, I don't know who's beating them. Like, actually, I don't. The weather was bad, and they're a passing team, and they won by 40. Like, I don't fucking know, dude. What I do know is I'm terrified for the Vikings, because we played like that against the Bucks. And now we got to face the Eagles in Philly on Thursday. I'm scared.
I mean, if the Vikings have a good day, they can beat the Eagles.
Well, yeah. The issue is, I don't think we can have a good day unless Dalton Reisner is actually arriving in Minnesota today. If Ed Ingram is starting against Fletcher Cox, Jordan Davis, and fucking Jalen Carter, we lost. It's over.
Yeah.
If we can get Dalton Reisner in there, I'm sorry. We don't even have to teach him the plays. It's just go fucking hit something. And if you hit the ball out of Kirk's hands, we're shooting you. We're done. Like, there you go. Also, I don't even want Ed Ingram as a backup. Fucking, god damn it. Well, the Chiefs made a point of making sure they had Chris Jones before they played the Vikings.
Mm.
Which isn't for another, 3 weeks, but I was really hoping he would be out until week 8. Because they just signed him to a new deal. Like, right now, I just got the notification. Hold on. Breaking news! Everyone, this news broke 5 days ago. Chris Jones signs a 1-year deal. Really, just a 1-year deal? That's it? It's so early, there is no actual information on how much they're paying him. Nice. Love that for Chris. What else is wild yesterday? The Saints do suck like I thought they would. You almost lost to Ryan Tannehill when you forced 4 turnovers. Like that's not good. The Bengals is the Bengals.
Trevor Lawrence is feeling good having a wide receiver 1.
Calvin Ridley, dude, that was fucking fast.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't even take him a week. 8 catches, a $101, a tutty. Probably should have been 2 tuds, but apparently he stepped out of bounds.
Yeah,
bastard.
He did twice.
Ugh. This is what happens when you don't play football for 2 years. You forget where the inbound is. Mm-hmm. Anthony Richardson played pretty okay, and then he got hurt. And then Trevor Lawrence was like, hey, don't be such a dipshit. Which is valid.
Yeah. I'm glad I started Trevor Lawrence over Joe Burrow.
Yeah, good call. Because
I figured he ain't healthy yet, so.
The Falcons, Jesse Bates was everything you wanted him to be. You're sad?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you sad?
Yeah. Because I didn't catch the fact that Mark Andrews wasn't going to be playing in time.
Oh, same. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what offends me most about this weekend? The Falcons giving Tyler Algier just as many touches as Bijan Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
When Bijan looked awesome, dude. Bijan was there, had the most catches of anyone on their team, which is not surprising at all. Caught a touchdown, had 10 carries for 56 yards. Like, bro, just keep feeding him. God damn it. I was so mad. The guy they signed, Jesse Bates, was really fucking good. Bryce Young looked like a rookie quarterback.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
so to all the people who thought
Schultz a little more.
Well, that's the wrong rookie quarterback, but yeah. You're thinking of Stroud.
Right.
But
Stroud.
Stroud also
He's
looked
also
a little better,
like
but like a rookie quarterback. But also, Stroud is supposed to look better. We all thought he was the most ready to take the reins of an NFL team and be like, okay. He had less mistakes. To be fair, I don't know if I want to play the Baltimore defense right now. They were fucking nutty.
Mm-hmm.
Nutty. Lamar was not great. J.K. Dobbins, dude. Oh, my God. The poor guy tore his Achilles again. Like, dude just can't get on the field. It's depressing. OBJ's back.
Yeah, he didn't do much.
He had a cool catch and drew a bunch of pass interferences deep down the field, so.
Yeah, because he talks shit the whole time, pisses him off. And then...
Well, yeah, because he's OB-fucking-J, dude. That's what he do. That's what you do when you're OBJ.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What else happened? The 49ers made Pittsburgh look like a college team.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm so mad. People, Brock Purdy might actually be him. I didn't see an accurate pass out of him one time.
He got lucky on
He just
one
gets
of them.
bailed constantly. You know what my takeaway is? Christian McCaffrey, Brandon Ayuk, Deebo Samuel, George Kittle. They're all pretty fucking good at football.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That Niners defense is still going to cook. Even without everybody they lost. They were pretty good. They were pretty good.
Jimmy Garoppolo didn't look terrible, surprisingly.
Kenny Pickett sucks, so love that. That bodes well for me. I've talked a lot of shit this offseason. But to be fair, he was playing the Niners. But also, to be fair, The Niners' secondary sucks. Their front seven is what gets you. Who did you bring up? Oh, Jimmy G.
He didn't look terrible, surprisingly.
He didn't look good.
I mean, he looked better than normal.
Watching that game, you know what surprised me? Russell Wilson looked pretty okay. I wasn't prepared for him to look okay. I get the Raiders' defense is bad. The Broncos only had one of their actual starting receivers playing.
Yeah, who was that? Sutton?
Yeah. And he caught a tutty. And then Lil Jordan Humphrey caught a tutty. Incredible name, Lil Jordan. Lil is part of his birth name. It's Lil apostrophe Jordan. Does he have a brother that's just named Jordan and he's Lil Jordan? Or I don't really know how this works.
Maybe he was premature and was just a little tiny thing.
Maybe. I don't know, bro. Either way, Lil Jordan caught a touchdown. Samaje Perine did Samaje Perine things. I wonder when Devontae Adams is going to scream and one out of Oakland. Vegas. It should still be Oakland. I don't care. It's still Oakland in my head, just like it's still San Diego for the Chargers. Speaking of the Chargers, that was a game. 36-34, complete shootout. Justin Herbert loses a shootout to Tua. Tua looked like the better quarterback. Tua looked awesome, and I don't know how to feel about it. Tua with the tattoo on his arm.
Tyreek.
Okay, but he was making incredible throws. It's not like Tyreek was just wide open and you could make the throws. Like, these were actual, like, this was the best game Tua's ever played.
But Tua's finally playing like he should.
Yeah.
Target Tyreek. I know
he was doing that last year, but it's different now.
Well, hopefully he avoids the 97 concussions this year.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he did spend the offseason actually learning how to fall. Like, people think that's so weird, but, like, professional wrestlers do it. A lot of different people do it because you don't want to be bashing your head. So learning how to fall is actually not a bad thing, especially when you probably almost died on the field last year. So, learn how to fall correctly. Austin Eckler got the closest he's ever gotten to 20 carries in an NFL game.
Yeah.
He got 16. Joshua Kelly also at 16. Dolphins don't have a rush defense. They gave up like 210 yards of rushing. Just doesn't matter because the Chargers defense couldn't stop a middle school team. I swear the best player for the Dolphins yesterday was Chargers corner J.C. Jackson. The Rams might be good again because they bitched Seattle in Seattle. That's so weird. Stafford was doing Stafford things. Puka Nacua.
That's interesting.
Receiver for the Rams. 10 catches, 119 yards. Tutu Atwell had 119 yards also. Who needs Cooper Kupp when you got Puka Nacua? Van Jefferson dropped the easiest touchdown of his life. Pretty unfortunate, but kind of hilarious. Geno Smith, live on national television, was heard screaming about Aaron Donald. I don't know if you saw that clip, but
I did not, but that sounds
Aaron
valid.
Donald ran around, and you could hear Geno. He's looking downfield, and he just go, "Oh my God!" Because Aaron's just running at him. Which, valid response. Oh my God. That is one big motherfucker, dude. I don't know what to do here.
He looks so angry when he comes for you, too.
Yeah. The Eagles tried to lose to the Patriots. I really wish they would have, because then nobody would be talking about the Vikings. Because the Eagles.
Well, if the Patriots would have started the way they ended, the Eagles would have lost.
If Mac Jones had any arm strength,
right,
that last throw is a catch and it's simple, but he floated it out of bounds because dude has less arm strength than a toddler. It's incredible.
Let's say I have more arm strength than he does.
Most people do. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Every time you watch him throw, it just like floats. Christian Gonzalez led the Patriots in tackles and had a sack as a corner. So he's maybe as good as advertised. Eagles, I don't know what the hell was going on there. It's not like they played super bad. They didn't play super good, though.
Well, kind of like one of those you go in expecting that team to suck.
Right?
So you don't really come with the intensity you should.
I hope they do that on Thursday.
I don't think you're going to get that lucky, bud.
No.
Sorry.
It's
the Vikings. They got Justin Jefferson.
It's also the Eagles' home opener. They don't want to get embarrassed. I hope that they play super stressed out and get embarrassed. Play like you don't want to get embarrassed, because that'll get you embarrassed. It's true. It's how that works. The Bears' play calling is awful. That's all I know from that game. Because the Packers weren't good. But literally every throw was just a designed screen pass for the Bears. Which, like, fuck, man. That's not going to work. You pretended to let Jordan Love be a good quarterback, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know. Fields played okay. Doesn't look great there, though. Like, Chicago might be a disappointment, which I like.
Yeah.
Because they'll end up cutting Fields. I like that. I really do.
Mm-hmm. They're not coming. He's not coming to the Vikings. Sorry, bud.
He might. If he gets cut, he absolutely would. He wants to go anywhere where he can play the Bears. Vikings play him twice. Plus, what better weapons you gonna find? Jordan Addison cooked. That one catch was great. He was wide open, but that's like the whole point. That's exactly what we didn't get out of Adam Thielen last year.
Mm-hmm.
A guy who could just like do things. So that's pretty cool.
Thielen only had like 3 points.
I don't think Thielen did anything. I didn't even see him on the box score just now. Like looking and just trying to remember what was going on. Oh, Thielen had 2 catches for 12 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible. Yeah. It was not good. Rough day of football, as I tweeted out. Football's been back for 7 hours. I'm already depressed. It's true.
Welcome to football.
Yeah. It was bad.
Yeah,
dude.
I have a feeling you're not going to be the only one that's depressed after tonight.
I need the Jets to win bad. Because otherwise, I have to go into recording Run the North with Jake being the only person on the podcast whose team got a win. And if the Bills win, he will have the best record in picks. If the Jets win, me and Miller are tied and Jake's in last. We cannot let Jake have it all. So I need you to call up Josh Allen for me. Tell him to throw. It's not important. It's not important for them to get the win. Just don't even play. Tell him to stay home. Matt Barkley's got it. It'll be okay. Yeah, dude. It's tough out here. Yeah. What else was I yelling about yesterday? Oh, did you see Justin Jefferson's hit stick on the guy who got the interception in Minnesota? Harder hit than anyone else all day. He looked like prime Cam Chancellor out there. Fucking awesome.
Pent up anger right there.
Little bit. Dude,
Yeah,
I'm just waiting
for powered my hit stick in high school.
I'm just waiting for him to yell out one more time. We're gonna hear it again. Just fuck Kirk, throw the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. but it wasn't great.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't great. It was a bad day. It was a bad day. I was very angry. Now I gotta watch the Bills and Jets. I gotta rip apart a computer. I gotta cry. All sorts of stuff.
Well, wait till you cry. And once the Bills and Jets play and they're done playing, well, I can come over and cry with you.
Okay.
Because I have a feeling Aaron Rodgers is going to have
I
his
really
way
hope
with
so.
the Bills.
I think so.
The Jets look really good. Like, maybe throw Aaron Rodgers in the equation. Just kind of tips the scales a little bit.
Yeah. Dude, these arguments are so weird. So people are arguing about John Cena and The Rock, about who was better on the mic in WWE. The answer's Cena. Because Cena in 2011 took him out back and executed him. Like, actually. In a feud, they were going at it. Rock sucked. People go, oh, but that was 2011 PG era Rock. 99 Rock would have destroyed him. Do you think Cena's a time trap? They were both in 2011 with the same parameters. So maybe The Rock just can't work well anymore. Maybe. But, you know, all you have is this hope that this woulda, shoulda, coulda from the 90s. We've got proof that Cena owned The Rock. Cena never had to write his promo on his wrist. Cena actually said that to him because you could see him looking down at his wrist while he was talking. Cena came out and made a remark about it, which was pretty fucked up, but it was funny as shit. It was good stuff. Oh? I'm kinda down. Respectfully requesting the NFL to implement a one face mask rule similar to the old one helmet rule, applicable only to the Jets, going into effect right before kickoff tonight, continuing through the end of the season. Because their new throwback helmets have the white face mask. It kind of looks awesome. They should be required to only use the white face mask. Yeah. What uniforms are they? Oh, what uniforms are they wearing tonight? Are the Jets going throwbacks? There's no
I
way.
hope Josh
right?
Allen targets Stephon Diggs, James Cook.
I don't know what I need, but I hope none of that. Oh, I actually need. Oh, yeah, there's a problem. So in Kevin's work league, he's losing at the moment, but he's got 3 players left to play. Diggs, somebody else, I don't remember off the top of my head, and the Jets defense. The issue is, if Diggs cooks, the Jets defense is bad. If the Jets defense is bad, Diggs does nothing. He's in a lose-lose situation, no matter what happens.
Well, who's the third person, though?
I don't remember. Oh, I think it's Rodgers. So that's good.
So you're really leaning towards the Jets, then?
I guess. But Diggs will outscore a defense. You just got to hope the Jets' defense isn't so bad that it goes negative. Like, Diggs can go for 250 and 2 tuds. You just can't let anyone else do it. He can go for 250 and 2 tuds, but you need 2 picks and a forced fumble. That's what you need.
Yeah, right now...
Where the fuck are the Bills' red helmets, bro? Fuck.
I know.
I'm mad.
But the only person I have left to play on my team is Diggs in your league.
Nice.
And I'm down by 24 points.
Diggs could put up 24 pretty easy, I think.
Yeah, except Wilson still has to play on his team.
Garrett Wilson?
Yeah.
That's not good for you.
No.
That's
I have a
tough.
3% chance of winning. That's
tough.
rough. But in NFL or in a Stevens League, I somehow came back and won that.
Nice.
Well, that's because I had Tyreek Hill on my team. But and then Michael Pittman decided to have a good game too. So
Oh yeah. The Jets are rocking their throwbacks tonight. Yeah, the Bills about to get cooked.
Yeah.
Maybe not. So far, the throwbacks have only been broken out once, and that team was disappointing. So,
Well,
I don't know if we can bet on that again, but
yeah. So out of all of my leagues that I'm in, I've only won 2 out of all of them.
valid.
Big sad. Well, I drafted people that were supposed to be good, and they ended up with 0 freaking points. So
Who
that
gave you
kinda kills
0?
it.
Oh, well, T. Higgins. I know that.
Yeah. Who is the other? Hold on a second.
I don't remember.
It was my ESPN at leagues. ESPN's always slow to load.
I also kind of wish the Vikings would rock these throwbacks as just our regular unis. They're kind of great.
Yeah.
They looked awesome.
Oh, and Drake London got 0 points.
Oh, yeah, that's tough.
And I have 2 of those guys on the same team. Higgins and Drake London both started. Neither one of them got a single point. And the sad part is I'm only down, even though I had 2 players that didn't score a single point, I'm only down by like 22 points. But the only person I have to play is Aaron Rodgers.
Well, Aaron can put up 22 pretty simply.
But he still has the Buffalo Bills defense too. So there's a chance.
So you actually have to root for the Bills to suck.
For this league, which
Yeah.
it's yeah.
You don't care? You're more interested in winning mine or Stevens League because you get bragging rights against people who know ball.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Which I won in Stevens League, and there's a scenario where I could have won in your league, but
yeah,
it just didn't work out well. You know, people that should have done well didn't do well.
Yeah.
But I did. Who in the hell was the defender or the defensive player I had that did Buckner?
I still want to know who the fuck dropped Brian Branch because somebody did. The guy who put up 60 points for the Chiefs on Thursday. Somebody cut him on Thursday before the game. So unfortunate for them because he's on waivers right now. So
who?
I don't know.
Yeah, because Buckner did. He had 33 points for me. The Eagles' defense had 15 points for me. Aaron Donald had 10, which he was only supposed to get 7. Logan Wilson had 16, which is 1 less than what he was supposed to get. Snead had 12, which he was supposed to get 16. And Fitzpatrick only got 7, and he was supposed to have 13. So I had some low-end players that weren't supposed to be low-end, and then yeah. Really, a lot of these leagues are being won by the defense.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how crazy the impact is on these leagues when they have defense in them.
I don't think that lasts.
Yeah.
Because it's always the thing. Early in the year, defenses always have the upper hand on offenses. Mostly because most teams don't start their starting offense in the preseason. So nobody's ready yet.
Yeah.
So it just is what it is. Ian, are you going to give us what the deal was, you fuck? A 1-year deal. For what? Still, no numbers on the Chris Jones deal.
Maybe they're embarrassed by the deal.
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
I almost don't want to watch the Bills play because they always seem to not do well when I watch them. So
you should definitely watch because I need the Jets, dude. I need it.
Well, technically, so do I, but
yeah. So just watch. Watch and enjoy what needs to happen. And if somehow, if the Bills win, Josh Allen, you think I was rude to you before? It's Mahover for you.
Wow.
Got him. It's Mahover. You know, eventually I should probably...
What are you going to say next? 13 seconds?
Maybe. It'll be Mahover in 13 seconds. I'm sorry. I need to fix the podcast one of these days. I need to, like, make our screens look fit more right on screen. There's, like, the black bar down there, and there's black bar up there.
Mm.
There's the, like, weird little space in between us right here.
Well, I don't see it from your end, but...
No, but, yeah, but... Just so maybe it looks better on video. I also don't know how many people actually watch the video, so...
I watched all of the subathon clips.
Yeah. Yeah, so the Vikings defense's first game under Brian Flores. Here's some actual numbers for you. They only allowed 20 points. 3 of that was after a strip sack fumble at the Minnesota 18, which meant they were already in the red zone. We held them to a field goal.
Mm-hmm.
A touchdown was after the defense had already held them to a field goal, but a special teams penalty gave the Bucs a fresh set of downs.
Mm-hmm.
The defense wore down in the fourth quarter because the offense had 4 consecutive 3-and-outs. Only truly allowing 13 points isn't a bad start. If I see one more of Theo Ash or Nico or one of these motherfuckers who claims to know ball say that how bad the defense is, and you saw it the other day, you actually are just too stupid and don't deserve to have the audience talking football. Because watch the fucking game. Don't just be like, oh, Baker won, so the defense must have been bad. That's not how it works. Not how it works at all, actually. It annoys me. People who are supposed to know ball who just say shit that make no fucking sense.
Oh, man. It's going to be an interesting season.
Yeah, it's going to be awful. Because I'm a Vikings fan.
Like
and it only goes bad.
already, but...
Right? Yeah. We are like almost a month away from going to Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
That's
over
a scary
a month.
thought. I'm getting nervous now.
Why are you nervous?
No, I don't ever leave this place.
Oh, so we have to have a plan, apparently. So Kevin and his brother went to Vegas a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
There are going to be a lot of people to proposition us, and I made the joke, and it's what we're going to roll with. You know, you get propositions. The answer is just, sorry, we're gay, and keep it moving. That's the answer. You know what I'm talking about. Think with your brain for 2 fucking seconds.
Oh.
Yeah. That's the answer. Just keep it pushing. It's the answer. It's always the answer. Took him way too long to get what I was saying there, though. Jesus Christ.
Well, I was thinking like in the airport or something.
No. Well, I mean, I don't know. I've never been to Vegas.
Neither.
Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, we get new iPhones tomorrow. Well, new iPhone's announced, which means I get a new iPhone like next week. Whoa. So I talked about this last year, I still think I might go the smaller version this year. I say that until I get there and I end up with the big one. I am mad though, because apparently they're just bringing back this shitty blue color instead of something new. Or if you're gonna bring back a blue, can we bring back the you can barely see it, but the like light blue? The sticker that is on here, I really did not do a good job of lining up. It's fine. It's fine. Also, old iPhone 10. I remember when this phone came out. It was insane. I remember the launch event for this. I remember waiting in line on the opening day to pick it up. I remember all of it. Apple hasn't made an upgrade to a phone like this since then. Like 5 years or something like that. Yeah. Because they went from, the ones with the big bezels and the home button to like all screen, and it was cool. Holding this phone is why I'm thinking about the smaller one. Because look at the fucking difference here, dude. Fucking, there you go. That's a lot of phone difference.
Yeah. They don't ride in your pocket as well when they're that big.
It feels, I don't know, the little phone feels kind of nice. Not as good for watching content, which is where I'm struggling with. If I had the money to just go buy a Galaxy Fold and start paying for a second phone line, I'd just do that. Then have the small iPhone, and then you have the Fold, which is small until you open it up to watch content. But it's also not like anywhere that it matters for watching content. It's not like, oh, on the airplane, I'll have my iPad.
Right.
What are you going to do on the flight? What do you got?
Depends on who I'm sitting with, I guess.
What do you mean? Oh, you're just going to talk to random strangers? You're so much more open than I am. I will be headphones in, fucking screen.
Well, I don't know, depending on whether or not they're intriguing.
Yeah, there you go.
I might be sitting next to a rocket scientist. I don't know.
That's true. You might be. You never know. I have yet
An astrophysicist. I don't know.
I have yet to speak to anyone I've sat next to on a plane other than like, the, hey, how you doing, as they sit down, and then, you bump them or something. It's like, sorry. Or whatever. Or, excuse me, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have conversations.
There's only two ways where I'll probably be super quiet, and that's if they're an asshole and or a very attractive woman.
I'm very sad that we don't actually get to sit together on the plane. It's quite unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, just be happy I'm coming.
Right? That's fair. Oh, I definitely am. Because I don't know who
happy.
else actually going this year. I don't know how many people I'm going to know.
And just be happy that you got me when I did, because it was only a couple weeks afterwards that there was plans made to go elk hunting in the snowies.
Oh. I feel bad.
So this is going to be my fucking
No, you
schedule.
planned around it, right?
I ended up planning around it.
So it's good that I forced you to pick the tickets that day and didn't let you take time?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because I would have just not went if we would have already had the schedule planned. But it's going to be a very long October for me, because deer season and antelope season all starts on the 1st.
Yeah.
I have to try and get my deer and antelope before we go on our trip.
It's all right. Come sit on the porch. Deer walk right through here.
Right. We'll have to try and get those done before we go on our trip. We'll go on our trip and then we'll come back, the 24th?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Which is what?
Or no,
Tuesday?
we come back. Wait. Oh, this is the wrong month, so that is part of the problem. We fly out the 19th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we come back Tuesday the 24th. Yep, we're gone Thursday to Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
So a full weekend. Plus, we both get that Monday to we get one day to just fuck around in Vegas, which I think is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. To be fair, the other reason I really wanted Wonder there is because I need somebody who can make sure I wake the fuck up to do shit. I'm not good at getting up. Not even to do shit. I don't care if I don't roll into the fucking convention until 11 because it opens at 10. Who cares? What I care about is not missing my fucking flight.
True.
Yeah.
That would suck.
Yeah.
So, anyway, but we'll come back on a Tuesday. We'll get back, Tuesday night, probably sometime. I don't know when our flight back is, but I'll go to bed, or I'll probably spend that night packing, unpacking my shit for Vegas, repacking stuff for hunting.
Yep.
Throwing all my shit in my truck the best I can.
Yep.
And the next morning, heading up into the Rockies.
Yeah.
And trying to figure out where my buddy and his dad and friends are camping.
They're going to have to come down the mountain or go up the mountain so they can talk to you.
Yeah.
Phone service is a bitch there.
Yeah. It just depends on where they're at, where they decide to camp and stuff. But
yeah.
But I'm also going to stop, because I told them, I said, well, because they will have already been up there for a few days.
Uh-huh.
So I'll probably try to get a hold of them and have them let me know if there's anything that they need, like drink-wise.
In that town right before you head up?
Grocery-wise. Yes.
Yeah. Yep. I know which one, because that's where we go hunting.
Well,
which mountain are you going to be on, though?
I don't know.
Oh.
We haven't decided yet.
Oh.
But...
Well, I mean, if you want somebody to tell you good places, come talk to Kevin about where you should go.
Yeah, we got some ideas. We
just
don't know where we're going to be able to
forever.
We don't know what the weather's going to be like yet.
True.
And depending on how bad the weather is, we can't really get a big ass camper into some places to camp. So that might be a challenge. So it just kind of depends on where we're able to get the camper to camp, as far as where we do our hunting and stuff.
Valid.
So
hey, that's me when I go anywhere.
Yeah. So I'll grab groceries and stuff, and I'll head up there and meet them. And then we got till the end of the month to try and get our elk tags filled.
Nice. So are you even going to work a day in October, or have you just taken all of October off? Did you quit your job, or?
Well, see, I have enough vacation to take an entire month off.
That's ridiculous, but fair.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're going to have earned the same thing by next October. So it sounds like you're just going to take every October off, it sounds like.
Yeah, but
for hunting and TwitchCon.
Well, and I could,
you could not take it all off, but
yeah, but that's the good thing about my job that I have is the amount of vacation time we get.
Yeah,
but you also get that because I don't get any time to do anything in the summer.
Right.
So they make it up to you by giving you 100 hours of vacation time, which we work 4 10s, which are 10-hour days. So that's 4 days. If I'll have roughly like 186 hours of vacation time,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So there's 16 work days in a month.
Bro's just going to take every October off to do hunting and TwitchCon.
Well, a lot of everybody that I work with do hunting, and October's kind of a ghost town at the company.
Which is fine. So, they had to know that was going to be how that goes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kevin completely expects it.
I don't think anybody will be at work this month. That's okay. We don't really have much to do. It's October.
Well, they also realize that we just got done with water season.
Yeah.
Everybody's tired. Everybody's ready for vacation.
Yeah.
So they realize that. So usually October we spend screwing around, hunting, doing our stuff, and then November hits, and that's when we start buckling down and digging into tile lines and trying to get the bigger projects done.
Yeah.
Our company golf tournament is on the 28th.
I want to be part of it. I want to win. What do you win? Vacation time? I want to win some vacation time.
Like 5 days of vacation if we win it. Which I am going to need all the vacation I can get the way it sounds.
I'll come be your teammate, help you win TwitchCon.
Yeah, I mean, I wish that was
How that
possible,
worked? Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
it has to be. Well, basically, there's going to be like 16 of us, and it's teams of 2.
Nice.
And basically, we're just going to write our names down. They'll cut our names, and they'll put it in a bucket, and we'll draw names, and then whoever you draw is your teammate. And yeah, we got 2 guys that are really good. And I've already made a house rule that if those 2 draw each other, they can't be on the same team because it wouldn't even be fair.
Right.
Because they literally golf probably 10 times a week at least, and they've been golfing since they were toddlers. So
Nice.
they're semi-pro golfers.
We can take them.
Nobody else are.
Don't worry, I haven't golfed in a month, but we could take them.
Yeah, I just hope my stupid wrist and my back start feeling better before then.
Well, stop fucking them up, you dumbass.
With my wrist, I don't know what I do. I don't know if I got arthritis or something or what, but like every once in a while, it doesn't, both wrists do it. Most times my left wrist because they don't have very good cartilage in that wrist. But my right one today, man, it's just super sore, like I sprained it or something. But my back's feeling better, so that's a good thing. It still catches every once in a while, but that should be good by the 28th, I'm sure. But
Oh,
it'll
well.
be a long month.
Yeah, October's going to be wild for you.
Yeah.
You're going to enjoy it, though, because all of it's fun and none of it's work. I guess maybe TwitchCon could be considered work. You're going to have a mic attached to you and a camera.
Right.
Probably this phone right here. We're upgrading the cameras yet again. You see, our camera situation has gone from this to this to this. They all look exactly the fucking same. Hey, the nice thing is, once I get the new phone, other than the one we're using for a camera, the new phone and everything else I have uses the same. Jesus, uses the same charger as your phone.
Butterfingered much?
That wasn't even. I just chucked it at my own face. It wasn't Butterfingers. It was just throw. It started composing a tweet for me. I don't really know how that happened. But I do got to tweet out that I am not going to stream today. I need to work on my PC. See y'all tomorrow. Same bad time, same bad channel. It's always the bad channel.
Yep. I might be able to game with you tomorrow early if you're up early enough.
What?
I got a fire meeting tomorrow.
I see. Maybe not. I learned some things. I learned about another companion you can get in Baldur's Gate. The evil bitch drow, Minthara, in the Goblin Camp, can be an actual companion. You just have to commit a little bit of genocide. You have to wipe out the Druid Grove.
Oh.
So, gonna do that at some point. Probably not in our game. Maybe we could, though. Your paladin's not a good guy anymore.
Yeah.
Too bad Minthara's already dead. He's
not a bad guy either, though.
Minthara's also already dead, so.
I just have free will now, basically.
You had it from the beginning. That's why you're an Oathbreaker.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I thought I was.
You were near a warlock for 5 minutes, and you fell really fast.
Well, that's because I wanted to murder. But
murder's great.
I thought I was raiding the place of evil. Apparently, I wasn't. Apparently, it was a violation of my oath or whatever.
Yeah. I really don't know which thing you killed that caused such a problem.
Technically, I'm pretty sure it was what you killed.
What did I do?
Or you started a fight and it was either let you die or...
those fucking people. Yeah, that in the cave, the second
Mhm.
fight in the cave.
Mm-hmm.
The first fight I think was okay. I didn't do anything wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I opened this treasure I found on the road that I fought to protect. Yeah. Then they killed me, or tried to kill me. Didn't work.
I wasn't sure what that did. That thing we found in the chest.
Oh, did you find out? I don't want to know. It'll happen later.
All I'll tell you
Oh no.
is if when you're in a really bad fight, you're getting your ass kicked,
Use it.
throw it.
Okay.
Just throw it. See what happens.
This is a great picture. You know the picture of the like Hydra thing, where it's like, you know, two really mean looking Hydra heads and then the really derpy looking one.
Mm-hmm.
There's the Vikings offensive line. You got the two really mean ones on the outside, and Christian Darrisaw and Brian O'Neill, and then Ed Ingram, Bradbury, and Ezra Cleveland are all the derpy looking ones in the middle. Kind of love that. It's not wrong.
It's kind of true.
Also, this is true. The Vikings lose in week 1. Broke ass. Chiefs, Bengals lose week 1. They're strong and independent. They'll be okay.
Right.
God. The Vikings arguably lost to one of the 2 worst teams in the league. No. Also, the Bengals just lost to the fucking Browns.
Yeah.
With Deshaun Watson looking like Deshaun Watson. Oh my God. Wild. Broke ass. Dalton Reisner, are you a Viking yet? His plane hasn't landed yet, so it's okay. We've got time. It better be to Minnesota, dude. If I see that he signs with somebody else, I'm gonna scream.
Ain't got no gas in it.
Oh? Yeah, but it does mostly seem like the Vikings. I see a lot of other fans tweeting about where Dalton Reisner's going. He hasn't liked any of the ones talking about him at the airport. But today he liked tweets of like jersey swaps of him in Minnesota and like people asking if he likes the Mall of America and just a bunch of Vikings things. He's only liking Viking related stuff.
I think he's trolling the shit out of you guys.
What I think happened is the way life works in the NFL. If we signed him before week 1, his contract is fully guaranteed for the season. It's not fully guaranteed after week 1. There's a reason when we brought him in, he practiced with us for a few days. He's been a Viking the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
It's just we couldn't actually sign him until after this because it's better for us. Because that way, if he somehow sucks, which I highly doubt, you can just go, fuck you. We're done paying you.
It can't be much worse.
No, I don't know if it's possible to be worse. I think I could do better. I at least wouldn't punch the ball out of Cuzzo's hands. And I would at least attempt to block somebody. I may just start going straight for the knees, but it's okay.
It's legal as long as nobody else goes for him.
Right. As long as they don't call a penalty, it's fine.
It's not chop blocking unless one person goes low and another person goes
Right.
high.
I'm just going straight for the knees every play. We're just taking them out. Fuck
I don't
you.
know if I want a 400-pound man stepping on the back of my
I don't care.
head, but-
It's worth it. The Vikings need the win. Dude, it's against the Eagles. I'll sacrifice my well-being for a week to beat the Eagles. I'm okay. It's worth it. It's worth it. Fuck the Eagles.
Mhm. Jedi's gonna be so mad at you.
I don't care. Fuck Jedi too. By the time he sees this, the Vikings will have already won, so it doesn't matter.
Famous last words right there.
Dude, I have to be delusional. Otherwise, I'm just going to be sad. So going to go with the delusion. Can the Giants just surrender? I feel like they tried.
Yeah.
Coach, we're
Yeah.
waving the white towel. I don't know what we need.
Keeps kicking me in the dick. Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
Right? Oh yeah, DeMar Hamlin plays football tonight.
Oh yeah. I'm happy to see it.
That's so insane, dude. I'm glad, but I'm shocked.
Mhm. Now that's you live by football, you die by football, right there.
Yeah. Apparently, they're also making a documentary about his on-field cardiac arrest called "Did We Win?" Because you know that's what he said when he woke up.
The first thing he said when he woke up. That is a die-hard.
God damn it!
Like,
yo, did we win? The doctor with the corniest line ever. Yeah, you won the game of life. Bitch, fuck you. We beat the Bengals or nah? Oh. Don't worry. I'm sure there's still the idiots out there trying to pretend he's a clone. Or that this was caused by something else, because gross.
mhm.
I don't think that's true, random asshole. Somebody asked if he was starting tonight. No, he's expected to be inactive. Based on who? Who's expecting him to be inactive? Because I don't think it's the Bills. Maybe he will be. I don't know, but it's weird to be some random fucking loser pretending like you know things. Ow. That hurt. Nice. That's oh my God. The U.S. really wants to reassert our dominance in basketball. Apparently, LeBron James, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, Jason Tatum, and Draymond Green, as well as Devin Booker, Damian Lillard, De'Aaron Fox, and Kyrie Irving, are all going to be committing to Team USA's basketball team for the 2024 Summer Olympics. Because we just lost the FIBA World Cup and everybody's trying to, well, NBA teams really can't call themselves world champions because the NBA isn't the world, which is such bullshit. Because, you know, the best players in the world only play in the fucking NBA. If you play anywhere else, it's because you're not good enough to be in the NBA. I'm sorry that the teams are based off American cities, but that's how it goes. And, yeah, you played in Europe and were really good. Guess what? You don't stay in Europe. You go to the U.S. because that's better basketball. It's where the best competition is, where the money is, where the world champions go.
Oh, look at the guy that came in from
Nikola Jokic.
Djokovic?
Yeah, Jokic is Serbian. Luka Doncic is something. Joel Embiid's not from here. Kyrie Irving's not from like that. We don't. It doesn't matter. The best players in the world play in the NBA, but the Americans are going to go assert their dominance once again. Because
sounds like a thing to do.
Fuck. Well, I don't know what happened. That would have been the 2020 Summer Olympics basketball. I don't think most of these guys played in 2020. And we didn't win gold then. No, we still got gold. All right. I think. Is this right? Maybe? Yeah. We got gold in men's and women's basketball. And women's 3x3. We did not win men's 3x3, but who fucking cares? So, no, never mind. Even the last time when we weren't considered that good of a basketball team, we
still won.
Yeah, because out of those guys I listed, Kevin Durant and Devin Booker were the only... Oh, and Damian Lillard were the only, like, big stars. Now all of them are showing out, because fuck you. Oh, yeah, because we beat France. and Rudy Gobert. So yeah. And then you got Australia finished in third somehow. Don't really know. But yeah, that's that. So I guess be afraid. Be very afraid. But yeah, all I know is this week feels weird because the Vikings offense lost them a game, and that's weird.
I'm sure they'll figure it out. I hope.
Jesus Christ. The Rams had the second most explosive plays, that's plays over 15 yards, in the league yesterday at 8. That's a great number for a ball game. Miami was first. They had 17.
Holy shit.
That is redonkulous, dude.
Well, that'll happen when you have one of the two fastest people on your team.
Tua also had a under pressure rate of 55%, which was the 9th highest in the league. The Chargers were getting pressure. Tua was just better, which is weird.
Tua is coming back with a vengeance?
Oh, never mind. False. I've been lied to. Brett Coleman lied to me, not on purpose, because he corrected it, but it was 29%, not 55.
Oh. Wow.
Which is less impressive, but
yeah.
But I think it does still fit as 9th, because yeah. Puka Nakua. What a name, dude. Sad I already got a Rams jersey. Oh, I ordered 4 new jerseys. I want you to guess. Do you need my list of what I already got?
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got Vikings. Shocker.
Yep.
We've got Rams, Panthers, Browns, Bengals, Patriots, Cardinals. What am I missing? I'm missing 2. Oh, no. My brain. Wonder fill the dead air.
Oh, that's not good. I'm not a dead air filler. I'm like helium. I kind of just float away.
I guess I was missing 1, and it's Falcons.
Oh, So Bills.
No.
Yeah. Loser.
Unless you're going to buy me a full-price Bills jersey. No, I did buy a full-price jersey. I like the throwbacks of a certain team.
Did you say you had the Raiders?
No. I don't have the Raiders.
No. Are you getting the Raiders?
I am.
Okay, that's one of them.
Yeah.
You say you had the 49ers?
I don't have the 49ers.
Is that one you're getting?
It is.
Okay. The Chargers?
I still need the Chargers. I did not buy them.
Okay. The Seahawks?
Seahawks throwback. That's the one I spent full price on.
Mm-hmm.
I got a Kobe Bryant jersey. Yes, that is a real player.
I know.
He wears number 8 for the Seahawks.
Uh-huh.
And I had to get a throwback because I think their throwbacks look sick. Yeah. So the final one.
And you said you already had a Cardinals, right?
Yeah. This is a cheap jersey. It's
Jaguars.
No. Correct
Texans?
division, though. Still correct division, but no.
Now I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah.
I'll
give you a hand. It's a Julio Jones jersey. See if you can remember where all Julios played.
Oh.
He played for the Falcons, but it's obviously not the Falcons. I already have a Falcons jersey.
Yeah.
It's hard to remember because he was hurt most of the year he was there.
Yeah. Trying to think all the teams that are in the NFL, honestly. So Jags in the same division as the Jags.
Oh. Yes, sir. Same division as the Jags. That is the
Okay.
AFC South.
Bucks.
They're an NFC South
They're an
team.
NFC.
But that is one of the teams Julio has played for. You're missing
Yeah.
one team.
Yeah, well, that's why I was thinking of the Bucks because I knew he played for the Bucks, but I don't remember the.
It is the
Well, probably 'cause he
Tennessee
was-
Titans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I got a
Yep.
Titans Julio. I hate it,
Not
but I got a
Philadelphia.
Niners Jimmy Garoppolo. But it was $35 for the throwbacks the Niners do. They're not actually throwbacks, but the numbers have that black shadow.
Uh-huh.
Look
Yeah.
incredible. And doing that and getting the Seahawks jersey allows me to have one division done. I have a jersey for every team in the NFC West now. I now have a jersey of an AFC West team in the Raiders and an AFC South team. So the last division I need is the NFC East. And probably the first jersey I'll buy, if the Kelly Green Eagles jerseys ever come back in, I'll buy a Jalen Hurts one. If not, sometime after the Vegas trip, I'm going to order the Cowboys. Do you remember the throwbacks they wear a lot on Thanksgiving? They're blue from here down. The shoulders, though, are solid white with big blue stars. Yeah. That jersey, but a CD Lamb one.
Oh, fair.
Can anybody understand why Jalen Hurts and CD Lamb are the two guys I would pick? Let me know in the comments. I'll tell in a minute, but we can be done now. You got anything else to blabber about?
Not really. I got to get to a football game here soon, so.
All right, well, there you have it. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.